I can't really bring myself to just write this off as all trash because all of that stuff is clearly very intentional. I do think there's bad stuff in here. A lot of the dialogue is really terrible. Like, I don't normally notice acting or the quality of acting, but here people are really struggling to say lines in many cases. It's pretty incredible. But then I look at the reviews and everybody's trashing it. When the weekend started, it was at 6% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I think it's up to 17% now, 30% for audiences. And when you go, especially to fans of the game, everybody hates it. I noticed a lot of people don't give reasons for why they hate it. They just say it's the worst thing ever. I saw opinions like, at least Borderlands was fun in its awfulness, and this is not fun, this is just bad. And honestly, like, I've not seen anybody kind of explain why the third act doesn't work, or is pretentious, or is just outright bad. The criticism a lot of the time is either blanket it's bad, or it's not like the game, therefore it's bad. And I've not seen the previous movies, so I don't know, like one of which I think was by the same director. So I don't know how good or bad those are. By reputation, they're terrible. But the same people who are saying those are terrible are also saying this is terrible. So I don't know how much to believe them. So this is just one of those movies where I'm a little bit baffled. Like, I'm not outright coming to the defense of the movie. I don't want to watch it again. I don't think it's good quality-wise. But I do want to give it credit for having a thesis and trying and just being not very good in its execution. But I think the parts that are important, I think, land fairly well. And that is kind of the third act, when pieces of James's trauma and psychosis start coming together and kind of this visual metaphor unfolds, which is something I'm not terribly interested in, but I can recognize the attempt and I can recognize the intentionality behind it. And I think that part you can't just write off. That part you kind of have to at least give it props for trying and stumbling along the way, but being more motivated and more specific. Like, if you put it next to not good horror movies, this is not like a Smile 2. But if you put it next to bad horror movies, like The Occasional Imaginary or Night Swim or something like this, right? It's just all unmotivated, and it's all just creepy imagery, and it's all just jump scares and cheap attempts at atmosphere. This is kind of in between. Like, it's not good enough to be good, but it's not bad enough to be bad, in my opinion. Because, like, the entire third act, I think, saves a lot of what's wrong with this movie. And that is that it's about something, and it tries. It just doesn't quite succeed. And that puts it in a different category than something that doesn't try at all.
Yeah, I
Or it
agree with
doesn't
that.
even, or worse, it doesn't even know that it should try.
Yeah.
Like, that's even worse. Like, there's so many horror movies that doesn't even understand, or like horror, action, and comedy are kind of the three genres where so many of them don't even know what the genre is about. Like, they don't even know what to aim for. And this aims for something, and it misses for the most part. But I think that's different from not trying or not even knowing what to try.
I actually agree with everything that you said. Yeah, I think it's the first time we've been in agreement in a long time. I agree.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it happens.
It happens, yeah.